around with you. We'll put it on YouTube and share the link with you. So just a quick agenda. We'll introduce everybody. Just a quick introduction of yourself. We'll introduce as well an overview of the section activity, which will introduce the module, the wildfires lesson, as well as what we'll be doing today, which will be kind of breakout groups. This time we'll have a little bit more random breakup groups because we'll be focused on the same lesson. So there won't be different lessons that we'll be working on. And then if anybody has any questions, or we'll give you a little bit more information at the end, and we can take questions at that time. Okay, so just for good measure and to try to meet people and to get to know each other, we always do this kind of flash meet and greet. So there's a lot to go over. So I hope you can leave it to up to 30 seconds, and if you can, please turn on your camera. Just let us know your name, your organization or school that you're with, and then the question is, if you had to live in a movie for a week, which one would you choose? So I'll go first. My name is Juan Martinez. I'm a senior research assistant at Season, which is at Columbia University. If I had to live in a movie, it would probably be The Fifth Element, which is set in like 300 years from now. And there's a lot of, different like space aliens and people and all kinds of species. So it would be interesting to live there a week. Right. I'll pass it over to Camilla. How are you, Camilla?
Hi. Hey everyone, I'm doing well, thanks. My name is Camilla Green and I'm a research staff assistant at Season. Um, if I had to live in a movie for a week, I would probably choose Mamma Mia because not only is it my favorite movie, but it's set on a warm Greek island and it's really cold right now in New York. So I'll pass it to Kit.
Thanks, Camilla. My name's Kit McManus. I'm the PI on the school project, and I'm with the Columbia School of Engineering. If I had to live in a movie for a week, the first thing that came to my mind was Groundhog Day, which I guess then at least I'd get 7 chances to optimize my day. So I'll pass it over to Akshay.
Good afternoon. My name is Archie. I'm from DePaul, so I'm doing my master's in AI. If I want to be in a movie, I would definitely be on the Miller's planet from Interstellar. So that's the watery planet where time kind of dilates and everything. So it's fancy. I have no idea how I would survive, but definitely I would like to be there. I would pass it on to Young.
Thank you, Akshay. Hello, everyone. My name is Young So. I am from DePaul, Master in Computer Science. If I have to live in a movie for a week, I'll choose a Martian. I don't know, I can survive longer than the Matt Damon, but it's for a week, so I think it'll be fine. And I'll pass to Dr. Antonio.
Hey everyone, Dr. Antonio Tovar. I'm the one overseeing all the interns at Loyola, DePaul, NLU. I teach at NLU, so I am here. If I was to live in a movie for a week, that would be Cloud Atlas. I don't know if you guys remember that movie. It actually shows how everything has a relationship to everything else, right? So, Crystal. I'll pass it on to Crystal.
Hello, my name's Crystal Villa. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me. Okay, I'm a senior at NLU and I'm getting my bachelor's in computer science with cybersecurity. And if I would choose a movie, I think I'd do Harry Potter. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I'll pass it off to Julian.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Julian Ruiz, and I'm currently a senior at National Louis University, majoring in computer science with a concentration in cybersecurity. And the movie choice that I would hope to go to would be the Chucky franchise movies, because he used to traumatize me when I was little. So now that I'm bigger, I think I'm confident enough. I can probably just grab him by the hair and throw him around. So yeah. Do I choose? I choose Miguel Dominguez.
Um, Let me see. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Miguel Dominguez. I go to National Louis. I'm a senior, and my major is computer science. And if I had to live in a movie for a week, it would be also the Harry Potter like movies, because who wouldn't want to be a wizard? Uh, do I pick someone else, or is that all of us?
Yeah, you can pass it over to Druval.
I'll pass it over. Yeah, true.
Hello everyone, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. For me, my name is Dhruval. I work at National Louis University as a learning support specialist. One movie I would like to stay in a week would be Inception. Uh, the movie is all about like going inside a dream, and the more deeper you go inside a dream, the more time you get to stay within it. So, yeah. Uh, uh,
I
Samir,
think
I don't know.
maybe, yeah.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. I am Samir. I'm studying here at DePaul University. Uh, if I had to live in a movie, I would choose John Wick or Matrix, just to meet Keanu Reeves. That's it. Yeah. Uh, I choose Ying Zhang. Is it okay?
Yeah, sure. Hi all, my name is Ying, and I came from the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign. I'm currently a graduate research student. And if I had to live in a movie, I think I would choose a La La Land because I also want to step into the sky and catch the stars, maybe. I think I'll pass it to Robinson.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Robinson. Um, if I would choose a movie, it would be The Matrix, because uh, no, I think I love physics, and deciphering code is one of the most interesting thing that fascinates me most. Currently, I'm a senior software engineer at Topcoder, and also founder and executive director of a company known as Code Vista Limited. Yeah, building AI apps and stuff. So, which one I would choose? Probably the Matrix. Thanks.
Sure, thank you. Ahnaf, I think you may be the last person.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Anna Aziz, and I'm doing my bachelor in technology in computer science engineering. I'm a secondary student here. And if I have to choose the one movie, then it should be Interstellar, because if I see how the whole space and how the whole Murphy Cooper relation in the black hole supermassive by the Kip Thorne, everything is inspiration and just goosebumps to me. So I definitely choose Interstellar and the Cooper character any day. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I don't know if I missed anybody else, but if I did, please unmute yourself and introduce yourself. I think we got everybody. Yeah. All right, so I'll move on then. Just so I realize there's some new people here, so just a quick overview of what this project is about. This is part of the Transform to Open Science training initiative by NASA. And our aim is to incorporate NASA's Earth science applications and kind of create use cases that use data and online learning modules with code. And these learning modules, we interweave, I guess for lack of a better term, with these earth science themes that focus on demonstrating the data science lifecycle. So at the bottom, you can see the themes that we're exploring in 4 modules. And then we're also starting to kind of discuss community-generated lessons and bite-sized lessons as well. So if you are, interested in AI or interested in, black holes and you know how to use data and you want to share that information and kind of put a community-generated lesson out of it, please reach out and we can certainly try to do that. So through the project, we try to use open science tools, and this is just an overview of some of the tools that we use to share everything with you and communicate with a wider community. And all of these tools are available to all of you. So I highly recommend, if you're a researcher or a data scientist or a student, to learn about some of these tools that are used to kind of in every step of the development process of these modules. We try to use some sort of open science tools. So these are just a list of them and how we use these tools. So for the project, we have a evolving module structure. As you can see, we're kind of changing some of the website into Sphinx. We use a lot of language called Quarto, but our core lessons that we're going to be discussing today are primarily in Quarto, and within Quarto, you can write Python and R code. So these lessons switch between those 2 languages. Today we'll be discussing wildfires, which is part of the disasters module. So this is for today, the primary focus is to provide feedback for the same lesson. So the module is disasters, and the aim of this module is to explore different types of data analysis approaches to analyze and explore disasters and hazards and how they impact vulnerable communities. So for lesson 2, the one we'll be looking at today, this one is titled Geospatial Analysis of Canadian Wildfire Impacts. And we'll be trying out a few multi-sensor approaches to analyzing wildfires. As I mentioned, we switch between languages. So this lesson is written in R. So once we log into the Science Core, we should select R Studio, and I'll show you in a minute how to do that. And within the lesson, there's also a part where you need a map key. It's an API map key, and I'll show you that really quick. You essentially, can you still see the website? You can request a map key. You just get a map key. It sends you an email. And then in the email, you'll get the key, the API key that we'll need. So I can put this on the group chat, and I'm sure I'll put it again, once we start. Oh, sorry, give me a second. Okay, great. So that's where you can request a map key. So for the feedback activity, as I mentioned, we'll break out into groups just so we can have some time to get to know each other. And if you have some feedback or perhaps someone else can answer your question, I'll stay in the main room. And then Camilla will kind of jump in to see if anybody has any questions or if there are any issues. We will collect your feedback through a Google document that I've created. I'll send that link over to you shortly. And then in order to interact with the lesson, we're going to use this link here. I already have, and I'll put it in the group chat. Let me just put like to see. There we go. And Google Doc. I'm just sharing, just grabbing the links for all of you so that you can provide feedback. And I put those in the chat. And then once we break out into groups, I'll send out an announcement that we'll have those same links. So, but you definitely want to start logging in to the 2I2C environment, to the hub. And once you get here, you should look for, as I mentioned, we're doing this lesson in R. So select the top school project where it says R. And I would say, this lesson doesn't require a lot of RAM, but just in case, I would pick, always go for the 14 gigabytes. And then click start. And it should spin up your own environment. So if anybody has any issues trying to do that right now, please let me know. And I'll give you a few minutes to try to log in. While we're doing that, does anybody have any questions? All right, sounds good. So no questions. As I mentioned, I will just put you in random breakout rooms so all of you can chat. And if you have any questions, let me know. And yeah, I'm just going to assign automatically, and I'm going to create 1, 2, let's say 3 breakout rooms.
I was gonna mention, Juan, if I want somebody who's experienced in the 2IC2 product in each room, so they ever have problems or anything, at least they have somebody to refer to in that room. You know what I mean?
If there are like any issues with this product, if they have someone.
Right. But hey, this is how it works. This is how you do it. We do have a few people, at least 3 or 4 people that are pretty new. That probably need to some hand holding along the way.
Oh, sure. Yeah. You're very right.
That's okay. I can hang on here. If you want to assign somebody, I mean, I've been to it, so
Yeah.
but,
Do you it was Julian and Miguel?
yeah, Julian and Miguel are pretty new, so they never seen this probably.
Yeah.
Julian, Miguel, Crystal.
And Crystal. Okay. Gotcha.
So you want to have like Akshay in one in that, or Drew. They probably know Drew because they work with them together.
Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. Actually, they're all in the same room, so I'm gonna join that room.
I say, hey, I'm gonna move you guys to the other room or something, right?
Yeah, I was going to be auto assigned to room 3. Is that room that needs an expert?
No, it's room 2. Do you want to move? I can move you, I think. Move to room 2.
Okay.
There you go.
So I can hang out here with you in case somebody needs something. Because you need to stay here in case somebody comes back, right? So
Yeah. No, I know. I should have waited because I needed to give them more information. Wait, I'm just gonna call everybody back.
no. That's okay. That's okay. Just go. I'll stay here. Just go to each room and say, guys, I have an Akshay here. He has experience. Go to the next room.
Yeah.
Have
Yeah.
a kid here. Go to the room. Say, I have through here.
Yeah. Sure.
Take time and do that, right? No,
Sure.
don't worry about it. We're
All right. I'll be back.
Okay.
Hey, Juan. Room 2 had Drew and Camilla in it, so yeah, I don't think I can reassign myself, but
Okay, I asked him to go and sort of explain the logistics in each room. That's okay. We're learning, man. So along the way, right? I just saw your email. As long as we're here together.
I just don't know. I think we're being recorded is the only thing.
Gotcha. Never mind. We'll talk later.
everybody. I think all the rooms should be closed. Let me just double check. Gonna give it 30 more seconds. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Hopefully you all got to get a little bit of reading and a little bit of coding done. The environment will continue to work if you want to look at the entire lesson. Just for your knowledge, the lesson, as I mentioned, uses an API key to access this firm's data. And then later on, it uses some VIRS data that we've preloaded into the environment. But you can do it with different VIRS locations and dates where the data is available. It just depends if the data is available. So I added two data sets in there in the data folder if you're curious to see what data we're using. And you're welcome to download the files and run this locally if you want. And then later on, there's more. I think there's two or three more. I haven't gotten through it. There's three more, or two or three in total, ways to analyze wildfires. And so the idea of the lesson is to use these different types of data to compare how they analyze the same wildfire. Just want to open up the room and see if anybody has any comments, anything that they like, anything that they thought we could improve, or if you have any questions. Yeah, as Camila is putting on the chat, you can view the lesson in the GitHub, the GitHub pages, or you can, if you want to run this lesson, once you download the data, you can also run this lesson locally. But you have access to this environment, so you're welcome to continue using the environment. Just in case you didn't hear, once you close the environment, the changes that you did will not persist. So if you want to add any comments or any edits or suggestions, please do it on the Google document. The Jupyterhub is a read-only environment, so you can't write anything, but you can still use it. Also, now that most of you kind of understand the process, once we get these suggestions on the Google document, we have to go back and either accept the suggestion and include it in the Quarto document or not. And all that is done through GitHub. We use, pull requests and push and pulls. So if you're comfortable doing that and you're interested in, helping out to implement these suggestions, please reach out. The email is here on the screen. There's a lot of suggestions that researchers and students like yourselves have done, and we love to have them implemented. But as you know, it takes time, so we could use your help doing that as well. Camilla, I'll put the email in the chat in case you want to send us an email with any other questions or any concerns. So for the last 5 minutes, I'm gonna stop talking and just open up the room, or if you need to reclaim these 5 minutes for yourself and do something else, please do so. And again, thank you so much for joining us today. And I'll send out an email with all this material, and we'll reconvene hopefully in 2 weeks with a different lesson. Thank you so much, everybody.
Just a quick note before we wrap it up. Sorry, Juan.
Yeah, no, please go for it.
Yeah, for those who are doing internship with us, please add this time to your time that you spent on this project. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, I'll stick around and see if anybody has any questions.
I'm gonna go. I have another meeting in about 3 minutes. So thank you, guys. Have a great weekend. We'll see you guys next time.
Great. Thank you so much, everybody.
Bye-bye. Take care.